I need to do that.
You really have to.
When I pop open Premiere Pro later and marry my video and audio,
it saves you time. It saves you a lot of fucking time.
It saves you a lot of fucking time. It does. Can we not swear?
Sure.
Can we be respectable adults?
Let's be clean.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, it is Car Con Carne. Before we begin, I want to mention it's hot out. It's hot out, Mike Vinopal. It's hot in the city of Chicago. How hot is it? I'll tell you how hot. We are all running our fans, running our air conditioning around the clock, just trying to not sweat every time we just walk from the living room to the bedroom. There's a solution. There's a solution, Mike. There's a solution, Alex. The solution is by going solar. Sopel Solar, S-O-P-E-L, solar.com. My guy, Brent Sopel, former Chicago Blackhawk, Stanley Cup winner. Brent Sopel, he is going to help you on your journey into solar. It costs nothing out of pocket, and with tax incentives now between the state and the federal government, you can save a stink load of money. Costs nothing for the consultation. This could be a finance-changing move. SopelSolar.com.
It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
See, look at that.
Michelle, she's. I told her you were where you were. There she goes.
Here she comes.
She might have texted me just now.
Did she just walk straight past Kildare?
Yeah, I'm gonna call her.
Okay.
Let's call her up. Come on. There we go.
Tell her she's being recorded.
Yeah.
If she actually picks up.
I should tell her. That's a good point.
Hello.
Hey, we just saw you walk past. It is recording currently, so if you don't want to say anything ridiculous,
Tell her
but we're on Kildare, but he switched sides on you, so we're on the YMCA side, just south of the intersection.
Okay, hello.
So Kildare.
Yeah, you just crossed over the intersection, right? So, like,
Yeah.
turn around and, like, walk away from the Subway, Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a good rule for life.
We can flash some lights or something. I can wave out the window.
Walk away from the subway.
Walk away from the subway.
Yeah. Oh, I see you. All right.
You? Why can't I see you guys?
We're
there
yeah. We're like
Flashing the lights. There goes the neighborhood.
yeah. It's like
It's hard to get in on your side.
Oops.
Here comes the food.
Here comes the food.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle. Wait, hang on. Oh, my God. Michelle, how are you? Thanks for doing this. I know you're crazy busy. All right, Michelle.
No, I'm excited.
Can I get you to move a little bit to... Oh, you're fine. I just lost Alex.
It's me.
Sorry, Alex.
Okay. There she is.
Girls
Okay.
in the back.
Yeah, how did that happen? Girls in the back and boys in the front?
Yeah, we're
What?
gonna we're gonna party back here.
Yeah,
Because
so,
she
well, that's
said-
That's where the
okay.
cool people sit.
She said,
I want to... Okay.
yeah, she said,
Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Before we started recording, I said this is going to look weird if it's two dudes in the front,
We
two women in the
we
back.
did
It's gonna
talk
be-
about it.
It's going to be shitty optics. I knew that. I knew it going into it. Michelle gets in the car. Here we are. It's bad optics.
But I was like, nuh-uh, we want to be in the back.
Totally, I'll be fine. I don't want any responsibilities, so there we go. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Holy moly.
So I should, at this point, tell everyone who you all are because we're already into the podcast.
That sounds good.
This is
Like
Car Con
halfway
Carne.
to Indiana already. Like,
Yes,
what's going
that's-
on? You guys
that's
picking
right.
up on the side of the road?
I hope you guys like Fort Wayne. This is Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Alstyne. To my right is Mike Vinopal. He, a musician, a mental health advocate, an all-around fantastic dude. His bands, Locomotive, Badcandy. We'll be talking about those. In the back seat, to Mike's left, directly behind me, we have Alex, who's also... Is she in both bands with you?
She is.
Correct.
Yeah.
You two keep busy. Okay, Alex is also in Locomotive and Badcandy. Again, we're going to talk about both bands. Now, to my right and in the back, we have Michelle, owner of Eris, E-R-I-S, in Old Irving, just about. I'm sure, statistically speaking, there may be cooler places in the world. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. You walk into Eris.
What?
This is the coolest place
Damn
you
straight.
could possibly walk into. It is. This is true. The first woman-owned brewery.
Yes, in the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
So badass and amazing.
So exciting.
Damn. And of course, the menu, the cider menu, you have your own beers. The food menu is spectacular. We're going to eat some food from Eris tonight. When did you open?
2018?
2018.
February, in the cold dead of winter. Groundhog's Day. I feel like every day is the same. I wake up, I go right back to it. So yes.
So tell us what this building was, because there's nothing like it as far as breweries go.
No, you're absolutely right. So it's a Masonic temple. It started out as a Masonic temple in 1910, and then for about, I would say, almost 60 years, it was a Masonic temple, where it was also a community gathering. So not only did the Masons live there and work out of there, we had this Women's Chicago Society group meet there. We had other different local hangouts. So when I talk about that, I kind of mean like breakfasts and political things and gatherings there. So, and then in the late 60s, early 70s, the Korean church bought it. So it was a Presbyterian church for the Koreans.
What?
That's
Yeah.
the history.
I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So 1910 Masonic, 1970s Korean church, 2015 owned by two crazy women, and then calling it Eris, the goddess of chaos. So yes.
That is such a Chicago architecture story, like the history of what that was and what it is now. And now, I mean, we're recording this on a Thursday night. The outdoor area just hopping when I walked up.
Totally.
Yeah, we got our second bump. Like, you guys were like, hey, we're going to record at 7:45. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I could totally make it then. And boom, we got hit again at the sunset. So
do we need to talk fast?
no,
Okay.
I just needed you guys to wait a little bit longer. So now we're good.
That's fair. Okay. It all balances out. All right. So I love doing shows like this where it's guests who are from different walks of life, musician, restaurateur, brewery owner. Like, I like the cross-pollination, but that said, we're going to jump all over the place tonight. I hope that's okay with you.
And in the spirit of not, I just want to say, didn't you guys win an award for like repurposing a historical
did.
landmark?
Yeah, Open House Chicago, and we did win a restoring of the building, yes. So we're very lucky. We've actually done it twice now where we won the award. We also have a geothermal that I don't even speak about because we don't know enough information about it. So, but yeah, we're very, very much a very beautiful building that won awards, and we love it. So we have like 3 phases of Eris. It's got the building itself, you've got the cider making, you've got the brewery itself, restaurant, and then of course we call the patio just a whole nother experience.
It is. So if I were to record this all over, just start from scratch, the award-winning Eris.
Yes,
That's
and in many
indeed.
ways too. We just got our awards for our cider. And we won a gold this year. We've never won a gold.
Gold medal.
Gold medal,
Bump it.
boom.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
man.
Best in show out of 127 entries. So our berry mint, I'm just going to plug it.
Congratulations.
Berry mint.
That's
fresh
the first
mint
thing I ordered
with
when,
strawberries.
when
yes.
we walked in the door.
Mike, that's exactly what you had today.
Wow.
So
Gold medal.
Again, we're going to talk about the bands, but since we're on the topic of cider, what led you to open a cidery, like to go in that direction as opposed to a brewery, or was that market already overcrowded when you?
I feel like it was a little overcrowded. I spent 10 years of my life with Goose Island, 3 years of my life with Revolution, and a mix of Goose Island people there because we gathered together to open up Revolution. And then I went back to Virtue Cider, so Goose Island again, and I just fell in love with it. I mean, it's clean, it's from the tree, it's apples, it's just juice. You're not adding any grain, no carbs, no gluten. I fell in love with it. There's only 4 different cider houses in the city of Chicago, and I love beer, but I just think that like there are so many great beer makers in the city, and I wanted to be different.
Yeah,
I wanted to be different.
you did it.
And Eris is different.
yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones to be able to get this brew pub license with a manufacturing license because we kept saying, you gave it to 3 other people, why can't we have it now that we asked for it both? So we kept breaking the barriers on trying to get this building up and get our cider going and get our beer going. So cider to me is just, it's just delicious. It doesn't fill me up.
Yeah.
It's got vitamin E, vitamin D, and alcohol. Come on.
It's just it doesn't make you bloated.
It's true, and I gotta tell you, Alex Subak sitting there back left, holding it down, was like so pumped when I told her that we were coming here.
I was pumped.
I am. I'm geeked
the
out.
The email that you
I'm
sent me
geeked
back
out.
as soon as I told you Michelle was in was the best. It gave me one of those extra big smiles for the day, which that's not nothing, man. So it was awesome for you to be like, I've never been there. This is a perfect location.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I just got that
Never
email
been,
from
but I've sold
JVO.
Thank you.
As
Well,
a server
Thank
before.
you. Oh my gosh, that's even better. Yes. Wow.
Wait,
Thanks,
say that again,
Alex.
Alex.
What was that?
What did you just say?
I said I used to serve Eris Cider back when I worked at Kuma's before the pandemic.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So yeah,
This is the most Chicago podcast I've done
Right?
all year. I mean, just all the
Here
the
we
mentions.
are.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you, my general manager left to go get a better job at Kuma's also. So Eris is all over the place. Yes, Wendy, she was my general manager, and they gave her an offer she couldn't refuse. I'm like, sister, do what you need to do. But yeah, we got little ties here all over the place.
yeah.
I love it. All right, so let's talk music. Let's eat food.
Yeah,
We have so this is, what do you call your appetizer menu?
Our
Michelle?
first bites.
First bites.
First bites. Shit.
love
Let's
that.
here, we'll
peek
take
at
the camera.
this.
Yeah, this is the unboxing.
Yeah, the unboxing. Here we go.
The
This is exciting.
unboxing.
Yum, 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 yum,
Okay,
yum,
come
yum.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Now those would be our cauliflower wings.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Oh, they
smoked.
smell
Good.
amazing. So the sesame seeds are on there. Is this so? As far as like the wing flavoring, is this more of like a Korean?
Yes, it's definitely a
Oh,
Korean.
amazing.
Yep,
man.
Korean style barbecue, I
Oh,
suppose, or
man.
Korean style buffalo. Excuse me. So yes, you're gonna have the smoked cauliflower that we do in house.
Hosts first.
Oh, thank you. Look at this. Oh, it's. I
grab that? Grab one of those.
think this is what I smelled the second.
Michelle, are you like-
I'm gonna have a little
Yeah,
if you
get
don't
in on
mind,
that.
for sure. Oh, great.
Yeah. Cool.
That's good.
Oh man.
Oh my God! Here it goes.
So good.
Think about that Korean wing flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
It starts subtle, and then it just kicks you in the balls. Bro,
Yeah.
my God.
It's nice, like a slow build though.
There's
It's
good
like
sweetness to it too.
it's like you're listening to a full album side, and you're not just gonna like go to 11 right away. You're gonna.
When did cauliflower become the go-to vegetable?
I don't
It-
know.
who knew
It's
it was-
very versatile.
About
the most-
3 years ago, I feel like, or 4 years, right before.
Would you
I'm
like
definitely
another?
going.
Oh, yeah, you
another
should totally
one.
do
It's
it.
so good.
Probably
Can
right
we-
before COVID. That's what I think. I'm good right now.
Michelle, you want one?
Still got one. I took a double piece.
So I'd imagine these do pretty well for you.
Oh yeah.
So with a mouthful, they are vegan and they're gluten free, and people who never even thought they would eat vegan food are like, "This is my favorite item," and now you're telling me it's vegan. I'm
Oh.
like, "Yep."
Oh,
So
I could binge
they're-
this. So
yeah,
easily.
definitely. I could eat a bucket of this.
heck yeah.
This last one's kind of large. I feel like
Do
it
it.
feels
Do
a little unfair.
it. Do it.
I am a large man, I guess.
We need to start chanting just like if you're in the band.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Thank you,
One
thank you,
more
thank you.
bite. One more bite.
Yeah.
One more bite. Yeah, we've been to some rock shows.
Yeah.
It's good to be here, Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, those are the flavor,
Oh damn.
the sweet and the heat. That's fantastic. Now, the most important question I'm going to ask: are there napkins in the back?
It's a really
Crap, I wonder. that would show our customer service. Please get the free napkins.
Hold on.
I have baby wipes in the trunk. If need
Let me
be.
I've got.
let me make sure this is closed and I don't dump any sauce in your car.
If we don't have those in there, I want to edit this podcast right now.
Or we can just wipe it on our pants.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? If you're at a show or a festival outdoors,
Come
I'm already
on.
wiping it down the bottom of my
Who's a
pants.
nap-
We
Like,
got
not a
a paper
show.
bag. You want me
We
to tear
got
off some
paper.
bag?
We got pants.
I've got my interview notes.
Heck
We're
yeah.
good.
I got shoes.
We
I
could
just
tear
wipe
off
them
some
bottom.
bags.
Yeah.
We just want to shake hands afterwards. 'cause
Yeah.
We'll just
sticky.
We can elbow bump. That's what we do
Yeah.
during
I like that.
COVID.
just
I like
tear
that a
off
lot.
tear off
do.
some bag.
That's what you do. All right, so Locomotive, new album on the way, yes?
Yeah, should I put the crinkly bag? Here.
I'm going to keep crinkling it right
We'll
by the
just
mic.
crinkle it right in the microphone.
Perfect. You're an audiophile.
All right.
I was just going to say that. Somebody record
sorry,
that and use it later.
What was your question?
Slice of life?
Yeah, so Slice of Life is going to be the next full length from Locomotive. We put out 2 singles already, right on Memorial Day, because that was like important to me, like to release it and then while we were recording. We lost my grandpa like the previous November, so
Yeah.
the like artwork and everything about these songs that we selected from the collection was just kind of like, these two are about like this first phase, which is kind of like exploring like grief and like all of its forms, like the career, the people you actually lose, the things that you used to go and do and not worry about, like COVID, like there's a lot of grief to process. So it seemed most appropriate for those to be like the first chapter.
So the first two singles are
Supposed to Be and Naive. And they're both like really songs that have been in the band but then kind of evolved in their meaning. Like, because we started recording them before the pandemic and then we finished them after. So
Supposed to Be is an up-tempo song. I mean, compared to Naive, it's up-tempo.
yeah, it's definitely up tempo. And then you got the refrain, which is one of those cool juxtapositions where it's like, ooh, I think that line is like almost too sad for this happy bounce, but like it keeps repeating, are you happy to be free now, or are you sad to be alone? Because like when you leave a relationship is how it like was first kind of conceived. You kind of have those thoughts. You're like, oh, like I'm optimistic about what lies ahead, but I'm like forlorn and kind of grieving what was. And then like when we played it at Navy Pier in the summer of 2020, while we were like wearing masks on stage because everybody was still kind of like scared,
Well,
like
yeah.
we didn't know shit yet, or stuff, excuse me. We just
I was just kidding about the profanity. It's okay.
you know,
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
ultimately
I was like,
ultimately it's just like you sing those same words and you think they mean one thing, and then you look out at this group of people that just happen to be at your show at Navy Pier in the summer of 2020, and it has like this haunting kind of
Yeah.
switch in meaning.
Little added resonance.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, yeah, like I've been in the house for several months and haven't seen people.
Well,
Am I happy to
sonically,
be free now?
I love what you do on this song. This sounds to me, you strike me, Mike, as someone who's a student or just a fan of music. I mean, I listen to this song, and it sounds like someone who's weaned on Stax and Motown records.
Oh man, I love Motown more than anything. Like most commonly, if people ask me what the band sounds like, I'm like, Talking Heads mixed with Motown. Like, I just really want,
There's your elevator pitch right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Sold. Done. I'm in the tank. I'm good.
like, because even you can even hear Motown influencing a band as different as Talking Heads.
Oh, yeah.
And
I love Talking Heads.
it just permeates everything. That butt shaking, smile popping like thing that Motown was able to really like define for me anyway. So I appreciate that more than you know.
So Naive, again, the horns are there. It grabs your attention right away with the horns. This song, I mean, just superficially listening to it before we started talking, it just sounds like, okay, Mike's bad at relationships.
Right? They do have like these like their nascent versions were about broken hearts and relationships and like just sucking at relationships.
Isn't that every musician,
It's not completely
though?
wrong.
Isn't
Yeah.
that every...
Well, it's like you process the things that you don't have words for, right? And then
Do you need a hug?
I always need a hug, man.
I feel like everybody
Hugs are
needs a
great.
hug after these last 2 years, but everyone's afraid to give them.
It's
So,
like this awkward,
I do like to ask.
It's good to ask. It's good to ask, especially nowadays. But yeah, like the song "Naive" is something that was written like almost a decade before. We almost
really?
called the album "A Decade in Decay" instead of a Slice of Life, because so much has happened in 10 years' time that it's almost like multiple lives were lived, and then it just seemed too dark and like a metal album, Decade in Decay.
I want to say like Motley Crue did a compilation or someone did a compilation like that.
I think it was a Decade of Steely Dan that you're thinking of. Oh yeah, great collection of greatest hits.
I do love how you went one extreme to the other. Like there's no middle ground in those two names. It
Do you
was
want
like
to go
one
Steely
extreme.
Dan? You want to talk Gaucho? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's talk Time Out of Mind. Let's do it.
But yeah, like Naive is just another thing that was just like, it was about a relationship. It was about something superficial like that. But then losing Grandpa and hearing those words, "Please don't leave my life forever," as the refrain, our engineer at the time when we were finishing mixing on it lost his grandpa. It was very eerie.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not going to have you sit here and mix this song that says that when I've been through what I've been through and now you're going through it. Like, I was like, let's do it in a month, you know? So
Yeah.
we did, and the song just means that much more to me because there's a little cardinal I worked into the artwork that's, like, supposed to represent all of that, like the grandpas that anybody lost, you know? So,
What an amazing story. And before we move off that topic, we should salute Alex's vocals on that track.
hell yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they really helped make the song.
Yeah, Alex has always been like 100% like someone that I wanted to get into this band, and over the last couple of years, she's like so much like the spirit of our original vocalist Daniela Rojas. It's like eerie at times. What was it like for you? Because I think it's more important that you kind of talk about your role on that song.
I mean, it's so interesting. Mike and I have known each other for a very long time. Maybe a decade almost, or
Yeah, I've been back in Chicago like 12 years now, and we met right around the 2010 when I saw you at Uncommon Ground up in Rogers Park,
Yes.
playing as a duo with a cello player, and you just like
Yeah.
knocked me on the ground. I was like, Jesus. who
and
is
we
this?
felt the same. We felt the same about Mike, and so we started doing shows together. So anyway, what was it like to record that song and be in that song? It was amazing. It's been so cool for me as a super fan of Locomotive, who had been to, I don't know how many times I'd seen them play, but House of Blues, like all these different shows, and then like he kept like, I'm always just famously too busy, and he kept being like, come on, do it. So anyway, it's such an amazing song to sing on, because I think like a lot of the old school Locomotive songs have a little bit more of the like funk and soul, and this one has like a little bit of like heart-wrenching, like almost jazz or like bossa nova or something like that. And it was really fun for me to sing, because I kind of have done some of that before with the cellist, and then with my friend Ira, who's the wonderful cello player. So yeah, it was wonderful, and I always loved Mike's lyrics. So of course, like when he lost his grandpa, that was like meaningful for everyone in the band. We really like got hit hard with him, and it was like it is always interesting to see how the songs evolve. So yeah, it was wonderful to record. It felt really meaningful.
This is a terrible transition coming out of that. But should we open the cheese curds?
Cheese
now?
curds.
Whenever you're talking about sad things, I recommend unboxing some cheese curds. Rom, 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 rom.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, those
check
look
them
so good.
They smell amazing.
What are those dipping sauces? Sorry, I'm excited.
No, that's okay. Yeah, we've got some little honey mustard over there and some Chipotle Ranch.
Chipotle Ranch.
Yes,
Which one's that?
that's the pink one.
Yeah, well, this is definitely the Chipotle.
The yellow is the other one, yeah. I actually think the honey mustard is so much better, but definitely go try it. Just try it. Either way.
I'll uncover both, but I'm going to
try
keep it nice and steady here. Nice and steady.
Get a big
Okay.
gulp, like one of the big ones, and then just be able
Oh
to
no!
take
Oh
half
no!
and half.
Oh,
Yeah, that counts as one.
Here, I
Oh,
didn't
heck
touch
yeah.
the rest of it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Little,
So James and I had this like conversation before about cheese curds. Don't you Illinois people know what cheese curds are?
I do. They're squeaky.
No, those are not the breaded ones. They're not the squeaky ones.
I'm sorry.
The
like,
unbreaded ones
I
are
thought
squeaky.
I thought that was the right answer. I'm
very
sorry.
different,
I
actually.
No,
love
I
it.
mean, Michelle was talking about it. I don't think I knew what cheese curds were. I mean, I guess I knew what they were, but I don't think I had them until maybe 8 or 9 years ago
Yes.
as a full-fledged adult.
Oh my
Was it the same for you, or
goodness.
have you always been cheese curd adjacent?
First time I had cheese curds.
These are amazing, by the
Okay,
way.
I'm doing both.
Going to
for it.
Summerfest when I was like
sauces.
a high schooler.
Okay, so it
this
was a
is gonna fall
Wisconsin
on
thing.
me.
In Illinois, I don't think we've had.
Yeah, we were. It's like you hit the border and people are like cheese curds, but
Right.
not anymore. Not anymore. Not thanks
Not
to
anymore.
Michelle.
Thanks to Michelle. They're lightly breaded, which I think is important because you don't lose the taste of the cheese. I think the Chipotle Ranch is really good.
It is very good. No, it's very good. Actually, that Chipotle Ranch goes on a couple of our sandwiches, too. So, yeah.
I'd smear it on a Sammy.
Your Sandos?
A couple of our Sandos, yes.
This
But,
is kind of cheating.
Once again, this is gluten-free. Believe it or not. So, gluten-free people could actually have breaded cheese curds.
I'm just going to take that to mean it's good for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't worry about the the fattiness of the beautiful cheese curds.
This is.
It's like
I took the
broccoli.
gigantic one. I'm sorry. I feel like a schmuck.
That is
No,
awesome.
you shouldn't feel like a schmuck.
That's
That thing is
great.
amazing.
That's an excellent collection
Yeah,
of cheese
so
right there.
being from Wisconsin, cheese curds are totally... And the squeaky cheese, just to make sure, Mike, is non-breaded.
right,
So
right.
you can get those like at Mars Cheese Castle and the Brat Stop, places like that.
That's where my first encounter was.
Oh, really?
Mars Cheese Castle. Well, we used to drive up to Kenosha, me and my friends, when we were in high school, when we first got our driver's license, because that's what we did. We drove around and we got into mischief.
That's
And,
funny. We were talking about that too, James.
I mean, I think we drove up to Superb Video to buy like pipes to, well, you know,
You're a tobacconist.
we were just we're bored, and sometimes we drive down the city and go to Golden Nugget, and try and hit all the Golden Nuggets.
I love
That is funny.
a good diner. Those are ridiculous.
They're so good. That
They're
Chipotle
addicting.
mayo.
They sure
I mean,
are.
I realize
The
we're just
mayo,
eating like.
Chipotle mayo.
Should we wishbone this one?
No, go ahead. I realize we're having
Wishbone?
appetizers.
One more bite.
Wishbone it.
I mean, how do people make it to the entree
I'll,
stage?
How do they get to the entree
I
stage?
guess they have to order everything all at once because
I didn't do a very good. Sorry, I'm sorry.
these are so good. Like I can't imagine like leaving this menu.
Well, if you think about it, those big booths that we have inside that place, if you bring 10 people, you could do that. You could have the appetizers on the place, and then you can have your sandwiches and dessert. How about that?
Oh my gosh, those are ridiculous.
Boy.
All right, so back to Locomotive. There is that new album. There are 2 singles out there. How close are we to the release of the album?
We're shooting for my 40th birthday, actually, which is Christmas Day this year.
And it's a gift to us all.
Yeah, well, we were going to try and get it out this month. And, life happens, and we incurred some charges. Me and my wife went on a vacation
You deserve
for,
that.
for a wedding that was like 3 years postponed, basically, because
Sure.
of COVID. And within like a couple hours of being on the ground in Oakland, we got all of our stuff taken.
Oh my God.
So I would have probably finished a little bit more of the stuff had we not had to
Yeah, it's a big distraction.
oh boy, it was a real headache. So when we got back, I was like, all right, we took care of that nonsense. That was a huge headache, but we're okay. And let's figure out what the new timeline is. And it might come out earlier than that. We're just not really we're not going to like just rush it out because we don't have to.
You don't need to. So again, Eris on Irving Park Road. Some of the cider is Pedestrian, which is a dry cider.
Yes, that's our apple forward cider.
The Blush.
Yes, this is going to be the cherries. We use 2 different types of cherries. So, yes, that's our
Yeah.
blush cider.
Is that what you had?
No. I love cherries, so I got all like giddy.
Or did you have the
2
Van Van
times?
Mojo?
Actually, no, he had
You
the
had-
berry mint.
I had the berry mint.
Berry mint, okay.
And then you had the Van Mojo.
This I did have the It
I
was
want to
that's
hear.
just-
I want to hear Alex say the word straw.
strawberry
Straw Barbarella.
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 straw barbarella.
Perfect.
Straw
I
Barbarella.
did it.
Rhubarb and strawberries.
It was so good.
Artful use of rhubarb. And then there's the Punks, which is a semi-sweet cider with pineapple, cherry, and vanilla. I mean, come on.
I know it's an upside down pineapple cake. That's what
Oh
we're
my
looking for.
God.
It's the sweetest cider we make at Eris.
That sounds
a treat.
delightful.
It's a treat.
That sounds delightful.
It is so good. And in February, you could often find it in a bottle with, ta-da, glitter. It is glittered cider in a bottle. Yeah,
Glitter?
Punks. Yep.
Edible glitter.
In the cider.
In the cider.
That just brought Alex back into the conversation.
I know, right? See, thank you. You're welcome.
Yes.
I'm out of my food coma from the cheesecake.
That's
And she's back. All right, let's talk about the other band, shall we? There's so much to go through. I've got 3 sheets of paper here. We're not going to cover it.
oh my goodness.
I need to use one of them for a napkin anyways. So,
Yes, indeed.
let's talk about Badcandy.
Yeah.
So Locomotive has been on the tracks for a while. It's a
Yeah, you like that? Yeah,
wordplay.
that's pretty good.
When did Badcandy start and why?
Oh my gosh.
I'll pass that to Alex.
Well, so I've always wanted to be the front woman of a rock band. That's been a dream of mine, and I did, kind of folk acoustic stuff for a long time and solo stuff for a long time. And then I did get into a rock band, and actually I did get kicked out of the rock band because I was too aggressive at a show. But I'm actually a really nice person, but it was like a stalker situation. So anyways, got kicked out of that band. Took care of business, did what I needed to do. And then the drummer and I still, he never wanted me to be let go like the other two did. And we just kept hanging out, and he became one of my best friends ever. So we started just meeting once a week because we were like, we should be a band. And I didn't even know how to play guitar to drums. I was just the singer before. I can play guitar, but to drums is a whole nother thing. Yeah. And we just started meeting once a week, and it's just, again, it's so funny because Mike and I have been good friends and admirers of each other's music for so long. We made a Facebook post, Todd Guttner, the drummer, who is wonderful, amazing drummer. And Mike, we brought in to just jam with us, and it was a no-brainer. I was just absolutely. And then this other guy, Matt Walters, who we had run into and just serendipity,
serendipity. I love it. Serendipity.
So we formed a band. We just started. When was that even? It was 1 year before the pandemic.
I would say it was it was probably around April or May of 2019. And then, so Todd is somebody that it very much when would introduce me, he's like, this Mike, he's in 7 bands, and I'd be smack my head, okay, I'm not in 7 bands, but that's funny.
A few though.
I have never heard that before. And then so he didn't think I had the time. I was I've always wanted to play with Alex, so let's make this happen. And we had 2 guitarists basically, because Matt Walters is actually a guitar player first, and so when we all got together, he was like, I'm going to play bass. He was just
he did. He wanted
so
to do
it was, you could just see him decide in that moment. He was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab the bass. Mike, you're going to continue doing what you're doing. Because there was just a very an intuitive, organic thing happening with as far as how long I've followed Alex and her songwriting. Mm-hmm. I knew kind of, even when she was introducing new songs, where things were going, and had a kind of a good idea of maybe what she wanted to hear. So it's a lot of collaboration anyway with the 2 other dudes, and we just really ultimately always bring it back to, Alex, is this song going where you want it to go? Because they're very personal songs for Alex, and we just have big time respect for that, and just want to serve the song.
Well, I just love the fact that it's so different from Locomotive.
Yeah, it's
so different,
heavier by a mile.
Yeah, painting with different colors, and I had a band like that before that was a similar outlet for that kind of more visceral and dark side of me, and it's just really at home at Badcandy.
Well, I like the different elements too. I mean, one of the new songs, Empty, I hear elements of shoegaze, and it's sludgy, and it's crunchy, and it's just, you're synthesizing all these different things into what you're doing. I mean, it sounds really cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, that means the world to us. I think that Empty sounds like Black Sabbath at the beginning.
Well, yeah, that's that sludgy.
But then by the end, you're well, this is Alex. This is so laid bare. This is Alex leaving it all out there when she performs, and I don't know. It's always been that way. So I guess that's what made me just gravitate toward it like a magnet.
And the song Conscience, the lead guitar on that is relentless.
Yeah, it's very there's certainly no holding back in that band for me. I get to really dig in and be aggressive as I want to be, rather than with Locomotive where I'll maybe hold out a note and just bend the hell out of a note and not be as in your face about it, you know. So.
And Alex, your vocals, just you're working within and around the music of that song. It's just a really nice performance overall, and the production on these songs is super tight.
Thanks.
Like, it's really good.
Yeah. Well, I think it was Matt that wanted to do electrical audio. Like,
There it is.
Matt was like, "We're going to electrical audio."
Again, this is the most Chicago episode I'll do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, did you know about electrical audio, Alex, before Matt brought it up?
No, this is the first time, actually, with both bands. I've been writing music since I was 8, and I've never had the opportunity to record anything in a studio. And so it's been really special, actually, both at the same time, also chaotic sometimes. But yeah, we both started recording just before BC, before COVID. And we've been going ever since, and they're both so close to being done. And yeah, electrical audio has been a wonderful place to work, as Rax Tracks also.
Yeah, Rax Tracks is where we did all the locomotive stuff, and we wanted to keep that separate. And electrical audio has a history of working with, like, weirder, darker, heavier sounding things.
Kind of experimental.
There's the Steve Albini lore, and we've been working with Greg Norman over there, who's like Steve's second,
He's the Spock.
second in command.
The Spock to
Sure. He's a Spock.
Yes.
He's definitely a Spock.
Yes.
He's goofy and but dry goofy, So like sometimes you're like, I think that was a joke and that was hilarious. I think.
I love that. Car Con Carne is sponsored by Sopel Solar, SOPEL Solar.com. Go solar, get a consultation. It's absolutely free. I think there's more in the bag of goodness.
There is.
From
Yeah.
Eris.
I just didn't want to crinkle,
That sounded like Christmas or something. Like, I think there's more in
In the bag of goodness.
More in there, yes.
Oh
More in there.
boy, oh
What
boy,
do you
oh
have for us,
boy.
little boy?
Let's see what we got.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
Oh
fried
my gosh.
pickles. Fried pickles.
Num nums. There you go.
Yes, I love fried
Good.
pickles.
A little toragashi spice on there, so they have a little bit of heat to them.
Good. Good.
All
Okay.
right, let's
Dill pickles,
probably want some of that dipper.
and your
don't you?
awesome chipotle ranch again.
Yay.
There it is.
Multi-purpose,
Absolutely.
right? You put on a Sammy, you put a little dill chip dip.
Go for it.
Fried pickles are one of my favorite things.
Me too.
Ever. They're
Give me
so
both.
good.
Yeah,
Oh, these are great.
this breading looks so flaky and yummy.
Well, what I like about the breading on this and on the curds,
Ooh.
it's not too much. Mm-hmm. Like you do, because you know how sometimes when you eat things that are fried, you feel kind of gross afterwards. Like this is just enough.
It's probably all that gluten we usually
Right.
be eating.
Could be.
Gluten
That's also gluten-free. I'm just like
baby.
pumping the heck out of gluten-free here right now.
I'm good with it.
I know, right?
That's
But it
probably-
is. I
it
love
probably
that
has-
it's light. I love that it's light. It's no batter, nothing. It's just, a light dusting.
It's also like you would never eat it and be like, oh, this must be gluten free. It must be. It's not. It
But it's so
tastes
funny how people
delicious.
talk about it, and then, I've had friends that have opened up like a gluten-free restaurant, and people think that's just not going to taste good. So I love the fact that even though I'm pumping it on the radio right now, or on the podcast, excuse me.
This is the new radio.
The
This
new radio, I
is.
love this. No, honestly. But when people come to the restaurant, they don't even know. And
No.
they eat it and they love it. It's only the people that want to know, is this or is this not it? So,
Want to give your chef a plug?
yeah. So we have Johnny Gerardo right now is our head chef, and Steven Espinoza is his kitchen manager, and they're just doing a really great, fine job, like putting the things together, especially during this time when everything's all over the board, So, yeah, they're doing a great job with the menus, and we're really excited about it.
So I talked about the fact that Eris is in the Old Irving neighborhood. I've got to think, I hate dredging up COVID memories. We've all worked so hard to distance ourselves from those awful memories. But I've got to think the neighborhood rallied behind Eris. I mean,
They really did.
emotionally, financially.
Every single which way you can think about it, yes, they did. And one of the things that we noticed too is that during COVID, people were flocking to us for cider. Like our cider sales went up. We were doing 50-50, you would say, cider and beer, because we're heard as a brewery. But then the minute we closed down, it was 80% cider being sold out the door in howlers and growlers because people wanted to support us. They loved our cider. And there's only a couple of us in the city that make cider. So
Yeah.
that's when we decided we're going to make cans and put it in package and allow someone like Alex to help us out and sell it at bars and restaurants. So,
Hell yeah.
and also someone like Alex that likes to drink it too, right, Alex?
Yeah.
I remember I did
We
it.
drank it. Shift beers? Are you kidding me? We're like, the
Shift
Eris
beers.
is back.
Yes.
We gotta have it.
I was dancing in the aisle at Trader Joe's when I saw it on the shelf. I was like, yeah, my girl!
Yeah.
Woo!
We are
Every
really
time-
excited about that.
Every time I try to dance in the aisle at Trader Joe's, someone's there with their toddler, and the toddler has one of those little carts, and I can't dance past them.
Oh, man. Toddlers.
Just knocking you in the shin. Boom. Boom.
Which, on a related note, I do a lot of the grocery shopping for my family. Leave the rest of the family at home. When it comes to grocery shopping, let's get in, let's get out. Let's not waste time. Let's not create roadblocks. Let's keep those aisles moving.
All right, I'm just going to say this. Eris is kids friendly, so don't leave him at home. Bring him to Eris.
Right. I'm kid friendly too. I'm just saying for grocery shopping purposes. Oh, actually, what's worse than the small children at grocery shop? The couples, like the new couples who are dating, and you're watching them go through all the items on the shelf, trying to pick out what they're going to make for dinner. It's adorable, but also they're just getting in the way. I need to get my tahini.
I got a place to be. I got to go film this podcast. I got to wire up the
right.
car. Come on. Move it along.
I got
Gotta
100
wire
kids at
up
home.
the car. Sounds like a government job. All right. So, in summary, in conclusion, team, Eris, the address on Irving Park is
4240 West Irving Park Road.
come for the cider, come for the beer, stay for the delicious food. This was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Love it. Thank you for your hospitality. Really wonderful stuff. As far as the bands go, let's go in the order we started with. Locomotive, new album on the way. Maybe Christmas, maybe sooner. We don't know.
Maybe sooner. Yeah, we were actually toying with the idea of dripping out a couple more of the singles as they get done.
I've been dripping singles all night,
Right, dripping some singles.
but I have an antibiotic now, so I think I'll be okay.
There's like a there's a good chance.
Post-COVID, here we go, folks.
There's
It's
a good
okay.
chance we might put something out in September, just for the fact that there's these 3 songs that are finished that are kind of like the next chapter in it, where it's like kind of, if somebody goes through grief, sometimes they get caught up in this like next phase where they're like trying to escape dealing with it, where it's like lust or it's like drugs and alcohol or whatever, just
Filling the void.
just filling the void and being numb. So there's 3 songs that we're super pumped about, 2 of which are songs that came out on Grams but with a totally different ensemble, so we've given them a different
wow.
treatment, and they're like actually supposed to be like ghosts of, it's a little deeper than I could go into right now in a few minutes, but ultimately that's going to come out in September. That's the hope. And then the full shebang, Slice of Life, all its song siblings, with a special tribute to Sam Cooke. We've got a song on there called Sam Cookbook, which it kind of dovetails with what you were talking about at the top of the episode. Badcandy, however, we are definitely releasing a song on August 26th.
Nice.
It's called Regret. I'll have Alex kind of talk just a little bit about that. Where are we playing, Alex?
So we are playing on August 26th at the Golden Dagger, which is really special to us because our first show ever was there, but it was the Tonic Room
Yeah, right.
back then. Wonderful what they've done to that place. It's so awesome. We love performing there. And Regret, we're really excited to we have 2 songs coming up that we're releasing in kind of a Domestic Violence Awareness Month is coming up in October. So both of these songs that are coming out, Karma is the next one after Regret. And it's about what I kind of went through as a survivor of domestic violence. So we're really excited to share that and do some fundraising for Sarah's Inn, which is an organization that helps people who have been through and family members who know someone who have been through domestic violence.
It's great work.
That's
For
awesome.
sure. And let me know when you have everything ready to go, and I'll share. And
Yeah, we would love that.
Thank
That
you.
would be
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be so great to share that stuff with you, because one important note to add about Karma, which is coming out in October, the line that she repeats in it that I think just kind of gives you the tone is like, hey man, if karma doesn't get you, I'm going to hunt you down.
Wow.
I love it.
So, yeah.
I'm aggressive
I'm
sometimes.
very excited for this
So if
album.
you've never heard
Seriously.
Badcandy, that gives you that kind of the vibe, okay?
This is right
So-
up my alley, honestly. I love this. This is great.
I knew this was going to be a good show. I thank you all for doing this. Michelle, Alex,
pleasure.
Mike. This was super fun. Great conversation, great music, great food, great cider and beer across the street. Eris,
Great host.
Thank you. No, this
Great
has been great.
host.
You're such a great host.
good night all around. All right, if you are watching this or listening to this and you think this is okay, please tell a friend. That's how this whole podcasting thing works. Share, talk about it, let other people know that this is happening, and it's, I'd say 9 times out of 10, very Chicago, hyper-local focus. So if you live in the area, city, suburbs, come on back. All right, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank you.
very much. Yes, absolutely.